Get a month's worth of manual brushing in just 2 minutes. Philips Sonicare. Next level clean, next level care. There's always a way to make life better. Philips Sonicare.
I never get tired of watching all that because I am such a firm believer that taking care of this helps to take care of all of this, and I won't get into a whole story about what, my pop about 20 years ago, what he went through, but he was born very poor, and they back then they weren't as smart as we were as far as oral health and all that, so they didn't know as much. I shouldn't say they weren't as smart. They didn't have the knowledge. Now we do, and we know the importance of taking care of your teeth and gums, and Sonicare has dedicated themselves to that for a long, long time, going back to 1891. This is called the HealthyWhite Plus system. I'll say that again, plus. See the little plus sign behind white? That's what makes this so different. So if you're looking online for comparative pricing, don't unless it says plus. This is our best value of the day at $79.96. It's $20 under what our price would be. The retail price with the brushes included, because we're giving you an existing brush plus 3 backup brushes. That's a year of cleaning. All that, you'd be double the price. You'd be at almost $150. Today, it's only $79. Let me show you what you get before the lovely Kathy Wolf comes out and shows you how important it is and all the different ways you can use it. We have 3 choices as far as your color. I'll start with lavender, which is right here. And it's more of a lavender when you see it in light, in your light. It's a little bit bright here, but this is the lavender color. It also comes in the white. And then it also comes in this iridescent multicolor. And the iridescence is actually in the brush. It's really, really cool. This is the one I think I'm gonna get. Very, very cool. In addition to that, we give you the 3 extra brush heads. Anybody out there that shopped at retail knows, you see the brush heads hanging from the plastic pack and you're like, 40 bucks for the brush. The brush heads are very expensive. We're including those with you, and we have backup brushes which are available for you. So what is this gonna do for you? Well, how about, for starters, removing 7 times more plaque than the existing or original models? How about 100% more stains? And think about that. We all want our teeth to look good, right? I mean, we want that, but the real benefit is the overall health of your mouth, right? Our teeth, we chew and we eat, and there's germs and bacteria. How are you gonna get rid of that? You try to floss, which is great, but you have to start out with brushing, and that means you have to start out with a really, really good brush. And in my opinion, that DiamondClean brush head is one of the keys to this whole thing, and that comes along included with it. The lovely Kathy Wolf is here. Hello, my dear.
Thank you, my friend.
I'm always excited when we bring Philips and Sonicare here because as I said to you in the last show, I think it's probably one of the most important products we sell for health.
Yes.
I mean, we sell treadmills, we sell bikes, inversion tables, all wonderful products, which are kind of, your physical overall health, but what are you doing to take care of this? I mean, are you just using a regular brush? I mean, if you're just using a regular brush, well, welcome to 1959. You need to move ahead and you need to use the sonic technology because that's what all the dentists want us to do.
Guy, I was thinking about how much we upgrade our phones and what we spend to upgrade our phones.
Tablets, computers.
Your phone is not gonna take care of you for the rest of your life. And oral health care is actually directly related to your overall health care. In fact, according to the CDC, which is the Center for Disease Control, for those of you who are 30 years of age or older, 47% of you have dental disease. Once you hit the age of 65, that increases to 70% of all Americans over the age of 65 actually have some form of dental disease. So what can we do? We need to take better care of ourselves. We need to take better oral care. It's not just about brushing your teeth. A manual toothbrush, you might get in and you're gonna brush your teeth, but this one's actually going to brush between the teeth. It's going to get above the gum line. It's gonna get below the gum line, and it's truly going to make a difference. So let's kind of show you that in action, because Philips Sonicare actually works at 31,000 individual brush strokes or 62,000 movements per minute. That's 124,000 movements in a 2-minute cycle. And that's why Philips technology is the gold standard in healthcare. It also features a Quadpacer and a smart timer that prompts you to brush each individual quadrant effectively for 30 seconds while going over every surface in your mouth. And within that 2 minutes, which is recommended by a dentist professional, it helps remove the surface stains, actually making your teeth whiter within just 2 weeks. You apply the toothpaste to the brush head, run it under water, and get started. You brush along the gum line with the brush head at an angle. That creates a unique dynamic cleaning that not only cleans, again, above the teeth and on the teeth, but above and below the gum line and between the teeth where the bristles don't even touch. You brush along with that, the recommended 2 minutes. But you should also know too, even with this toothbrush, it also significantly removes 7 times more plaque than a manual toothbrush, Plus, it's safe and gentle on your orthodontics, your fillings, your crowns, your dental work, your veneers, your braces, and your implant materials. How do you know when to return it? When the blue starts to fade, you just change that out. So you want to see it in action?
Yeah, let's do it. And I know you're going to give me the the old school brush. And you know, hey, listen, you know, back in the day, this was a great way to brush your teeth. And you just kind of move it. You can't really move your head, so you try to move the brush as fast as you can. And I'm not really, what am I doing here? Now look at you.
All right. Do you notice that I'm not moving this around? And when you're taking that, you sometimes are almost even scraping your gum lines. You'll notice that that Sonicare technology is actually going in and it is removing more of the plaque, 7 times more plaque, but it's actually doing that in the areas where the toothbrush is not even touching. What it would take Guy,
I gave up on it.
2 months
You're whipping up a lather there.
It would take Guy to do an entire month of what I can do in a 2-minute cycle. So it really does make a big difference when it does come to your toothbrush. So what's different about this one? Because we have other Philips Sonicare, and maybe you've already purchased one.
It says plus.
So this is the plus. Now here's the difference. So if you were to find Healthy White, that only has 2 modes. This actually has 6 different individual modes. So the 2 modes on here, there is clean and there is white. So right here, so when you turn it on and then you choose, do you want white or do you want clean? Most of us kind of jump right into the white, and that's gonna give you an extra 30 seconds even, so you can really focus on the front of your teeth.
It's a timer issue, yeah.
There are also 1, 2, 3 levels. So you can go up or down. So if you're a little bit more sensitive or you're new to Sonicare, this, you can start at the lower level, and I'd recommend starting on the clean. Kick it up 1 or kick it up 2. So you can customize the kind of clean that you get, and you can really hear the difference between the two.
Well, yeah, so one is for strength and the other's for length, basically, of time. So think about that. So it's very easy, it's not complicated. You're not gonna be like, oh my gosh, how do I? It's how do I want to do it longer because I want to get whiter teeth, or do I want to do it a little bit less? Am I in a bit of a hurry? Do I have sensitive teeth? Am I buying that sensitive toothpaste because my teeth are sore? First of all, if you have sensitive teeth, do not use this brush because this brush makes you think you have to push harder. Because you're like, you know, it's like, if I scrub the house, the stuff will come off. If I scrub the tires on the car, they get cleaner. That's not the same with your teeth, because your teeth, you know, your teeth are porous. And the stuff in the gunk that's on your teeth it's on the exterior, it's on the veneer, it's right there, right? You can get that out without having to scrub it really hard. Use the Sonic technology. How many times? 60 some odd thousand?
Yeah, it's 61,000 movements per minute.
And they do it the way the dentist tell you,
it's going
which
like
is
this,
up and down.
It's doing that. All you're doing is actually moving along. You don't do this anymore. And that's one of the hardest things, I think, for people to get used to. You're placing it along your gum line, and you just kind of move it right along. So you'll spend about 10 seconds right here. You'll move to the under part, about 10 seconds there, and then 10 seconds on the inside. And you'll hear it pause, and that's when you're gonna move to the next quadrant. The clean does give you an extra 30 seconds because where do most of us really want our white teeth? Right there in the very, very front. My teeth got physically whiter by using this toothbrush and changing over from my original Philips that I was using years ago.
You know what this one gives you is ultimate control. And that's when it comes to your teeth, this is out of control. Okay, this toothbrush is out of control because you're the one that's doing it, and you think, like I said before, by scrubbing, which you should never do to your teeth, they're gonna get cleaner. That's not how it works. Now, with the Sonicare, you're doing less physical work. You're letting the brush do the work like your dentist does. Does your dentist get in there and roll up his sleeves and start doing that? No, they don't do that. They have these delicate tools that do the spinning for them, and they barely touch them on your teeth when they're cleaning, because they know where the stains are and they know how to get rid of them. And when they go in, you know, they will floss your teeth, which you should do as well if you can. But a really good toothbrush is gonna help get most of the food and gunk out of your teeth that's on the surfaces of your teeth. Cracks and crevices, more floss, or a water device or whatever, but to get your teeth white, because you know, flossing and stuff like that's not gonna whiten the teeth. That's just gonna help with the health of your oral health. But you need a whole system, and that's what this does. And the fact that this does the work for me is why my son will use it, because my son is inherently, as most teenagers, I won't say lazy, but they're always in a hurry. And they think, oh, and I'm like, do you realize how much this is saving you in the long run? Do you want to go sit in a dentist chair and have them put Novocaine in your mouth and drill holes in your teeth? You know, you say that to kids, scare them a little bit. And you know, I never even have to do that with his Sonicare. And I told you, what did he say when I told you I was offering this today?
He said,
he goes, dude, Sonicare, that's the best, man.
That's the best.
You got to get that one. Which one is it? He even knew about it, because kids nowadays,
they think about it,
are not like when we were kids, all right? When we were kids, it was more about,
why do you think they developed apps to make your teeth whiter?
It was more about what you were wearing. right? I swear. Now, it is about smile and teeth. It's still about what you wear, but it's a lot about personal care. It's why you see kids with much better haircuts than we had back then, I will say that.
Well, they're all taking the selfies, so they know what their teeth look like right away. And when you take a picture and you're side by side with somebody else, you can see the difference in your teeth. Your teeth are going to actually get visibly whiter within 2 weeks worth of time simply by using that DiamondClean head. And so we're giving you one of the DiamondClean, but then we're also giving you 3 of the sensitive. And that's because if you're brand new to sonic toothbrushing, this is gonna make a big difference for you. You might wanna start on the lowest level and start it on just the clean and then use the sensitive. All the toothbrush heads work great. They all do the same job in the end, but what makes the difference, if you're truly going for the whitening, you wanna use that DiamondClean. And I wanna show you how pretty this iridescent one is. So the iridescent one has a little bit of a soft blue case, and on the inside, you can actually see the unit. See how it just kind of glows a little bit in and around the casing here, and then it has the iridescence here. So it's got a little bit of the blue. It does make a really good job, and you can carry it with you. So why do you wanna carry it with you? Maybe you're traveling. How long is the battery going to last? You never have to change out the battery. It actually comes with a very simple travel-friendly stand, but you don't need to take the stand with you because it is going to last for 3 weeks worth of time. It's also going to arrive all ready and ready to go for you as well. But it is a great little travel case, and if you are somebody like Guy that brushes your teeth multiple times in a day, it's nice to have that carrying case and to be able to travel along with that as well.
When you're making your choice and selection today, let me show you what we have again for you. So everybody that orders obviously gets the charger, which is very convenient and very slim, low profile, very sleek. You have your choice, and I'll start here. This is the iridescent, and the iridescence is so cool. It's around the top of the brush, and it's also in the control panel, and it's just that rainbow sort of mother of pearl look. So you get that with the diamond brush. If you would like it, it comes in white, and then also, which is very popular, the iridescent's taken over, but the lavender. We're gonna give you 3 of the backup brush heads to go along with it, so you've got about a year's worth of cleaning. If I step over, I'll show you that we also have some backup brushes available to you as well. And it really depends on what your interest is as far as which one you wanna get. The ones in the front are the diamond head brushes. And again, you know, these are a little more expensive. These are a little bit larger. Sometimes you get the larger ones for the kids because the kids like to cover, you know, they will have a tendency not to brush their teeth as long. So this will cover a little bit more area. This, I would say, is more for the grown-ups than adults. But let me tell you something really quick, because I know it says $79.96, right? We have a coupon that we're offering today that will give you $20 off when you spend $99. So why don't you do this? Why don't you buy the Sonicare Today Special, add the bristles, either set, and then take another $20 off because you get the coupon.
And I heard you can do that multiple times too, so you just have to have the code, spend $100 and then do it.
Cats come home.
Oh, like, I love it.
I mean, I don't care.
Where was that? Oh, actually, now I can actually take advantage of that now.
You know what? It's one of the it's one of the ways that kind of gets you around the system, but still within the system.
Yeah.
So that it's perfectly fine. But let me just tell you, you know. And by the way, I don't even mention a couple-year warranty on this thing. You're gonna love it. You all know I don't have to sell you on Philips. Okay, y'all know, and you've probably heard of Sonicare. Y'all know that it's the best of the best. It's the, you know, the rated #1. You know that. It's just deciding if you want to pull the trigger on the price. And you know, this is not a $15 or $20 toothbrush. It's a $100, $150 toothbrush system, okay? We're doing it for this one day at $79.96. Now, before you turn the channel or get up and walk away from me and be like, that guy's just talking again. No, I want you to think about this. I am serious as can be when it comes to the health of your teeth and your gums. And I learned that, as I said, the hard way a long time ago with my dad. And my dad took impeccable care of his teeth.
Yes.
But he was born very, very poor. And so his diet is what really contributed. It wasn't how he took care. It was his diet.
And the technology wasn't there.
If you have a poor diet, you lose your teeth at an early age. And he did. So he had the dentures and all that issues. But I remember hearing from doctors, you know, when he got sick, they were like, there's a lot of connections between people's oral health and all the kinds of other terrible things that can happen to you. And I'm convinced that's where it was, because my father was so fit and but he got this crazy thing happen to him. You know what I mean? So you're like, where
he
else
was
you're
so
looking?
active, so he was burning off everything that he was doing.
He lifted weights, but you know what? And I think I'm not a doctor, and I don't make any claims. I'm just saying, to me and my brother were like, that's probably where it came from. The poor guy he just from being poor, he'd lost some teeth, and your mouth is a breeding ground, okay?
Well, I was gonna say,
for disease, and you need to really do the best job you can clean. And not every brush is created equal, right, Kat?
It is not.
They're different.
In fact, just what you were saying, recent studies show associations between oral infections and health problems such as diabetes, heart disease, and stroke. Those are all part of it. Regular brushing directly actually helps prevent both plaque and gingivitis. It's the front line of your defense against oral disease and to maintain your overall health. So what is the difference? Philips Sonicare, this actually has 61,000 movements per minute, which means, or 62,000 movements per minute, which in a 2-minute cycle is 124,000 movements. There is no way that you can do it. You can't cheat on the time. It runs for 2 minutes and it automatically shuts off. If you're using it in the clean mode and you're using it with that DiamondClean brush, it's going to actually make your teeth visibly whiter in 1 week's worth of time. My teeth are at the maxed out white version of what they call naturally white. It also has the Quadpacer, so you know that's what naturally white is. There is a blue white that people will now go to, but mine is what it's as white as it can actually go on a natural white.
Street light. I don't want to hurt anybody.
They're kind of almost fluorescent.
I don't want to look at Tamara and smile.
They become iridescent.
Tamara will be like, go away with your
Tamara's also another great example of naturally white.
Have you ever seen people that have teeth like that? A lot of people go out and get false teeth, and they're almost blue white, and it's like they look so not natural.
That's it. So this is the natural white. So here's the reason why.
Tamara has pretty white teeth.
She does. She has gorgeous.
Oh,
I was going to say, that's beautiful.
Man.
But look at how it's actually moving. So I'm on the outside of the cup. It's actually moving the water all the way around on the inside of it.
Can I try that with my brush?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Look how it's moving.
You can get on the inside and you couldn't do what I'm doing.
Yeah, hockey puck. I'm getting nothing out. Do it again.
There. But even on the outside of the cup, you can see how it's actually moving that.
Even though you don't hear that noise and you don't see that reaction, it's happening inside your mouth. It is circulating and creating that foam, and that goes around your teeth, under your teeth. And I always say, you know, when you can't take a shower, brush your teeth, because it refreshes you.
Yes.
Like, that's why people bring their toothbrushes to school and to work. Now, you know, kids never used to bring toothbrushes to school, but now, you know, kids, like my son's got a girlfriend, he's brushing his teeth a lot. Yeah.
He doesn't want her walking up to the locker and going,
no, and I tell him.
I'm gonna shut the gate.
I'm like, dude, I don't even have to tell him to brush his teeth. I do have to tell him about the toenails and stuff like that, because kids are just crazy. You know, like,
it's sandal season, take care of that too.
Come on, bro, dude, take it easy. Clean it up. But I will tell you that even kids know the difference, and they know the difference between a good toothbrush and a bad one. And before you go and spend $49 on a cheap ripoff, please go to the folks that do this better than anybody else. Go to the folks that know the technology, that are putting together an offer today that you can't resist. You know, let me just tell you this. It's funny. I would love to do the math at how many hosts buy when we have a Sonicare TS. Because we can't buy every product as a TS, obviously, but I know a lot of them are like, I got to get a new toothbrush.
Do you want to know something, too? Because having been a former host, and I was a host here for 25 years, so trust me, I've purchased a lot of products, my family. Well, I did. When it was only local, I actually shopped here. So, so I've really been shopping here a long time. Wow. But what I find is really impressive, too, are all the people behind the scenes that are like, oh my gosh, I got that toothbrush. I absolutely love it. And the last Today special that we did completely sold out. And it's still to this day, a 4.7-star customer pick with over 100 reviews at a perfect 5-star rating. What we wanted to do was give you even more options and then be able to do it to you at an affordable price, because maybe you're thinking about Mom for Mother's Day. Maybe you're thinking about Easter. You want to talk about something that's really it's gonna keep you away from the dentist. It's gonna be shorter time at the dentist office. This lavender one is really beautiful, and it even comes with the lavender case. The charging base to it as well. If you don't have a lot of counter space, maybe you have just a little pedestal sink in your bathroom.
Sure.
You can charge this, and then you put it on here. 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
This is gonna be good for 3 weeks worth of time before you even need to charge it again.
Take it on vacation, you know, you can just pop it in the case, you don't have to bring the plug or any of that stuff. It's ideal for that. And everything, like we said, you know, you may pay a little more for a Philips, but it's worth it because you're not gonna run into like, oh, I didn't put my thing back on the charger, my toothbrush is dead, or have to bring
it's not like your phone every day you gotta
bring your
charge it
cord every time you go on a week trip or whatever. You gotta bring the cord with you, which I always forget. I always borrow somebody else's, you know, if you've got an older toothbrush, this one you're gonna love right out of the gate. So let me tell you again, colors. Kathy mentioned the lavender. I will tell you, the lavender is going crazy. If you want lavender, and it's right here.
It's the only place you can get it.
It's the only place you can get it. And you're not seeing the lavender color so much on screen because we have really, really bright lights, but it's a deeper shade of lavender. It also comes in the white, just the plain white, and then it comes in this iridescent. I love the iridescent. That's the one I'm gonna get. And the iridescent sort of has like a little bit of a iridescent. You can see it. You can see it like right. Yeah, right there it is. See how it kind of sparkles like down by the label right there?
Yeah, and then also.
So that's the iridescence, and then up top. In addition, you're gonna get 3 of the extra brush heads to go along with it. So Kathy said this is about a year's worth of cleaning. No worries, you don't have to deal with anything. We give you the charger. You're gonna get one of these cases as well, so you've got a place to be able to take everything. And I love how the case is organized. There's a place for everything, your backup brushes, whatever it is you wanna put in there. It has a little, has a little room in there, so you could put a little toothpaste in there as well. You get everything.
And you can fit 2 toothbrush heads too, so you and a spouse, or if you're on with Danny, so just the 2 of you, and just each have your own brush head. Yeah. That way you only have to take one.
Because I'm sure as heck not letting that little punk use my brush head. I ain't letting that go in that little cave.
And it has a motor on the inside of this rather than traditional batteries. So a lot of times when you do see those electric toothbrushes, it's batteries on the inside. There's actually, so it's embedded down into there. You're never gonna have to replace that. It is completely rechargeable, but it's actually a motor on the inside. So again, the 2 different modes. So you have the clean and you have the white. And then you also have the 3 different levels. So we have low, medium, and high on clean and on white. So you can do it both ways. You wanna make a mess over here? So go into town. Sonic technology, what is the difference with Philips? You're supposed to brush your teeth for 2 minutes worth of time. So here's the difference.
And I'm hitting my gums. Look, ow, ow, you don't wanna do that. Just wanna stay right there. So, yeah.
So I would be just moving this right along.
You know my toothbrush is saying? Look at it. Oh.
Well, and most of us don't brush our teeth for the solid 2 minutes. If you're using a manual toothbrush, I want you to do something. I want you to go in and I want you to set a timer on your watch, look at your watch, on your phone, whatever it is, and I want you to sit there and brush for 2 minutes worth of time and see if you're